Like Howard Stern is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it could start however you wanted to start. Like whatever you want to say for it to start, you could kind of say it, and then it would.
That air horn is always fire. Air horn's always fire.
You like air horns? Yeah. What about this?
Oh, that's kind of fire too.
That's kind of fire too. Okay. What about?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of like a wrestler almost.
Yeah.
There you go. Chicago.
Wow.
Go do some laser again. Laser. It's kind of fire.
Okay. Does it say laser? This one? Was that it?
Was it?
This
yeah,
one?
that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, got fired.
We got Jackson McQueen in the building.
What up? Yeah, that's hard.
Jackson, where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina, man.
South Carolina.
Yeah, dirty, man. You from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah, we're neighbors, man. But we definitely different from y'all. The South is different.
For sure.
Yeah, we the first one.
Y'all got mustard-based barbecue sauce.
Yes, I know that. It's probably the worst tasting one.
I love it. Well, I'm addicted.
It's my least favorite one. I mean, no, I eat the shit, but it's my least favorite of the barbecues. I think KC's better. I like KC barbecue better.
KC barbecue.
It's like a little sweeter. The sweeter base.
Okay.
More wood base.
I've never been to Kansas City.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Dude, I was just there, man. Oh,
it's not that wild of a thing to say.
I know it is. It is because you.
I'm not in the NFL.
Well, you're a comedian, so I think you travel a lot.
I travel a lot. I've been to many of places.
That's what I'm saying.
Kansas City, just I never met the guy that's like, yo, I got Kansas City on lock. You want to do shows in KC?
Yo,
holla at your boy. Yeah.
I'm the KC. Yeah.
See, I don't even know what they sound like. That's not even the right accent.
Actually, you know what? Me either. I don't know either. But when I was there, I met Mahomes' brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jackson Mahomes.
Yeah, same name. Fortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
Does he talk like Patrick Mahomes?
He's sweet as bear meat, man. He's pretty he Winnie the Pooh type. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty sweet, but he didn't say he's sweet.
What do you mean? Like he don't wear pants?
Yeah. Yep.
Winnie the Pooh just be out here shirt.
I know.
Just shirt.
Yeah, man, he's cool. But I met him. Saying it's I've been on the road with Matt. So Matt Rife.
Matt Rife, the most infamous man in the white side of comedy.
Oh, he's blowing up, man. He's blowing up. That dude.
Comics are upset whenever someone blows up. They get mad.
Why is that?
I don't understand.
It's room for everybody.
Do you not want success?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you get mad at everyone for being successful, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
It's baffling. And who's mad at him? Who are these people? Say names. Drop names.
I couldn't just say names. I
Yeah,
it's a ton. It's too many to name.
That's
they
wild
just
to me.
Well, like that's behind closed doors, and in front of closed doors, they're like, I'm gonna make fun of dude. I'm gonna talk about dude, and it's like, why?
People always punch up though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I get it. You know what I mean? People,
right.
Yeah, it's just haters, man. Haters always from.
I met dude when he was 15. They brought him to Atlanta. They were like, take him to the rooms. We talking to bouncers. We were like, yo, he's 15. We just let him do his 5 and then he'll come out. Yeah, we riffing about stuff. Like, I'm in my early 20s, so I could riff with a 15-year-old about Dragon Ball Z and some stuff. Yeah. Atlanta's comedy scene super old, skewing a lot of older people.
Old black folk.
Yeah. In the audience and doing comedy.
Yeah.
So, but I got to see him, when he was saying he was the Justin Bieber of comedy and that whole era.
I didn't know that. That's crazy. He a veteran, a 25-year-old veteran.
A 25-year-old veteran.
Well, he's turned 28, but still, that's crazy.
Hey, man, he had to put his real information out there.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
He put it out there himself, so it's fine. But 25.
Okay. All right, I ain't trying to get you in trouble. You know
Too
what I'm
late.
saying? The last thing I
Too
want
late.
is you to lose your job. You
Yeah,
know?
that's a good job too.
Mm-hmm.
Good ass job.
I be seeing the pictures. Y'all doing big venues.
Dude, theaters only, bro. Sell out. Everything's sold out all the time, bro. It's bananas, man. The first show we did was, as far as the tour goes, was in Bend, Oregon. It was 6,500 people.
6,000? To me, that's almost too many.
It is, but
Like I prefer, like, I think perfect is 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
12 is cool.
Yeah.
1,200 is cool.
Yeah.
When you get above 4,000, then it's like, all right, this is a lot.
You know, it's just kind of distracting too. Like people walking around and shit. And but that screens on these of you.
Is it just you and him?
No, he interchanges comedians throughout his tour or whatever. So certain legs.
Certain legs.
Yeah,
is it just like on the show? Is it just you then him?
It'll be we did some shows me and him, and then some shows he has another host he brings around with him.
Okay.
And it's Alex Curiel. That's his main boy right
Dope.
there. Yeah. So, but yeah, what's crazy was this time last year we did Vegas. We did 6 shows at Tropicana Laugh Factory.
Okay.
Did 6 shows. We were begging for a guest list. Hey, I got 3 more seats left. I got 2 more. Who want to come to the show? Who want to come to the show? Who want to come to the show? Like that. Like begging, bro. And then a year
That's
later.
y'all on the strip?
Huh?
That's y'all on the Vegas Strip?
Yeah, exactly.
Who gonna come to the show?
Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, no, then a year later, he's selling out a 3-year world tour in like a week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. No advertisement. It's crazy, man. It's just very proud of the dude, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see somebody like that blow up that fast in front of you. I've never seen it before. Somebody just blow up like that. Have you?
You know, I don't know, 50 Cent.
I mean, you 50? You know 50?
I didn't know him,
I'm saying,
but one day I woke up, I was like, yo, everybody knows about this dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying to know somebody before and know them after.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, I guess some people got lit, like in school and stuff. Like they got a new jacket, and it was like, yo, they blowing up. They let them in the senior cafeteria where that jacket is fire. You know,
you go from Atlanta?
Yeah.
What part of Atlanta?
The Swats, Southwest Atlanta, Too Strong.
Oh, okay, I'm not there. How far is that for Outkast?
That's where they're from.
Oh, well, see, there it is. Okay, well, there it is. Well, then that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
You got that old man swag.
My zone school is where Big Boy went to high school. Where the dungeon was is where my dad would go to the cleaners.
Shut up.
That's the neighborhood. I would see Big Gip walking down the street. He would just be in his convertible. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
He wave at the kids. We looking like, oh man, we saw Big Gip today. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, Timo Goody, CeeLo went to my high school. You know what I'm saying? Years before.
Now you making it up.
No. My, Trinidad James was in my homeroom. Little baby went to my middle school. You know what I'm saying? Like that part of Atlanta.
2 Chainz your principal. That's crazy.
At different times. I was not in school with Goody Mob. I heard about them. They'd be like, man, if y'all serious about this music thing, y'all could do it.
Okay, okay. Got you. They ever
Goody Mob was in the same music class.
Future shit. Yeah.
Timo Goody was sitting in that same seat. You sitting right there, so you shut up and pay attention. What is a bass clef?
It didn't drop out.
What part of South Carolina are you from?
Man, a very small rural town, man. What's crazy is I'm not. The Indian comedian got caught at Me Too a little bit. I'm talking about from New York. He's Indian, acts black.
I see what you're doing.
What's his name?
To me, I'll be candid. The most flimsy of the Me Too's.
Yeah, very flimsy.
The
worst case is a bad date.
It was a bad date.
Yeah,
Take his name out the article. What article do you have?
Oh, it was the worst situation. It was embarrassing.
Yeah,
I'm saying it made him look real bad. Women.
Come on, man. If the dude turns on Seinfeld, he's bored. Your man turned on Seinfeld, dog. Like the date was already over.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that dude, he's from my hometown actually.
Okay.
His dad was a doctor at my the local town hospital. So
okay.
He went to private school, out in public school. But he's most he's famous from my hometown. But that's called Bennettsville.
Bennettsville.
Yeah, that's like near Florence. It's like 2 hours from Charlotte, 4 hours from Charleston, 2 hours from Myrtle Beach. It's near nothing. Like just the sticks.
Yeah.
But hey, that's where I'm from. I came to L.A. with like $250 right out of college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Where'd you go to college?
I'm a Gamecock.
You're a Gamecock?
Yeah.
All right. Can I ask you to leave?
Yeah. For you, your Bulldog?
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna need you to bounce. Yeah.
Y'all had a good run. Y'all had a good run.
We are still running.
Y'all had a good run.
We are still running. You know.
I think this year though, you guys
we
might get
haven't
beat.
lost since 2021. I really don't know what losing even feels like.
Well, you'll find out soon. You'll find out soon.
We didn't find out from y'all. I'll tell you that.
No, yeah. That's a pretty good laugh you got there.
Hey man, hey. Some people love it.
You're laughing too hard.
Yeah.
You're laughing too hard.
Hey
you know what I'm
man.
saying? But yeah, no. I mean, yeah.
Good old sweater vest. Steve Spurrier.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just to beat, man. Clemson. We got some good schools, man. The SEC's a tough. That's a tough conference. Man.
Right.
Not Clemson, ACC, but it'll be a tough conference. Man.
I wasn't gonna correct you. I was
can't.
gonna let you roll.
No, I'm saying, but
yeah.
in general, we got some tough schools, man.
I was gonna say nothing until you did it again.
And then it's annoying because we probably could have better recruits if we had that Confederate flag over our state house for so long. You know what I'm talking about?
I doubt that high school football players know state flags.
I think
I don't think that is it. You know, like
Nah.
I doubt that Jadavion just missed out on the flag, and that's why he went to South Carolina. Like, oh man, I didn't even know about this state flag.
I'm trying to tell you,
I wouldn't even be here.
A better recruiting. I'm serious. We used to march, bro. We used to march in my college, like to try to get it down. Like, we shall overcome.
I mean, we had a Confederate flag till like '98.
Do you know how ours got down? Trump. Well, Trump's campaigning, he's like, why do you guys still have a Confederate flag over your state house?
That's wild. When Trump calls you out,
he's like, you're losing money for your state. They're like, huh? And they took it down. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. There probably were also some other events that happened in your state that caused Trump to go down there, you know.
Yeah, we had a few shootings.
Yeah. There might have been some other. He might have his arm might have been twisted for him to do that, you know.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, besides that though, I hate that state. But yeah, so
you hate South Carolina. Now, come on, man. I know you're on tour with Matt, you know, and y'all got the strategy of picking on a city, and then
I really don't like. I mean, I think I have the worst state. I'm gonna say top 5 worst states.
Top 5 worst states?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah.
I mean, the worst state is what?
The worst state?
Probably Alabama, correct?
No. Alabama's not the worst state.
You don't think? Okay, so what's worse than
First
Alabama?
of all, Mardi Gras started in Mobile. They got Alabama football. They got Talladega Motor Speedway. They got, you know what I'm saying?
They got slaves there.
I mean, that's a lot of states. That's not narrowing it down.
Okay. All right.
You know.
I mean, okay. All right. I'm saying you don't think Montgomery? That's bananas. Okay. What's worse than Alabama?
I mean, but you know, the civil rights movement, the black people in Alabama got things popping for the entire country. The Freedom Riders, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Okay, history.
Yeah.
Okay, my point is, and they started off great.
Who fires from Delaware?
I mean, who was fired?
Biden?
Oh, you mean from birth there? I'm saying exactly. People they're born there and they leave there. The worst state is not because who came from there.
But I'm saying Alabama barbecue extremely good.
I think
you know
they
what I'm
have
saying.
the
Line
lowest,
dances on deck.
The lowest literary.
Good HBCUs.
Okay, all right. Good HBCUs.
Huntsville, most PhDs per capita. NASA got some stuff going on in Huntsville.
Okay, all right. Are you hard-barred? Okay, all right. All right. Okay.
I don't know. I was the worst state.
That's the lowest literacy rate in the country.
Yeah. I did a show in South Carolina, and this guy after the show was like, everybody here can't read. I was like, I was talking. I was not. There was no words. Like I was just saying words.
You talking about books. You talking about books.
You know what? I might have referenced the book. I might have referenced Harry Potter.
What that is? What that is? Words on page. That is. Yeah, it's horrible. That's funny. Do you know where you were in South Carolina? Where were you?
If I say, well, I guess everybody that was there would. I don't think I run it. Darlington.
Okay. Was it Darlington or Dillon?
I think it was Darlington.
Okay.
Yeah, those words are pretty separate. If I'm gonna mix them up, they're gonna have to share more.
All right. They both have like big speedways right there, so I thought maybe you might. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
You ever watch NASCAR?
I have, but a whole one? No.
No. You ever been?
I have not.
Hey, it's totally different.
Have you been?
I have been.
How many times?
I've been maybe three times.
Why'd you go?
I wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Okay, so you went the first time, so I'll see the fuss, and what made you go the second time?
It was fun. It was fun.
Who'd you go with?
I went with my dad's best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went and, drank the whole time, watched race.
Whose idea was it?
It was, Talladega Nights was out.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the interest had,
Okay,
I'm quoting Ricky Bobby all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Harry winning machine. I piss excellence. That was my whole vibe
Baby
at
Jesus.
the time.
Yeah.
Right. So, help me, Tom Cruise. You know what I'm saying? So
that's wild, man. Talladega, that's wild.
So I went to Atlanta Motor Speedway, saw a race, and then went to another race, and then
how long does it last?
It's long. It's like maybe three, like a football game, like a basketball game, like 3-4 hours.
Is there a screen to watch to know what car's who? Like, how do you know?
You can see it with your eyes.
Oh, really?
Hey, that debris, you tasting the debris. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no like, I missed the crash. I'm like, no, you.
Right, a lot of right.
Woo!
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Exhaust.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tire.
Yeah. No, it's real. It's real. It's like, it's human beings in these cars. Somebody could die.
Did
okay.
You see that car? That's pretty good. You see a car to that?
Mm-hmm. I don't think they call them car accidents out there.
What do you call them? Crashes?
Like a wreck or a crash. Yeah. You see a car accident? You made it sound like it's a traffic light. Yeah. There's no traffic light out there. It's just.
See a lot of races out there. I feel like it just.
I mean, they saw me for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw all of them, but I know they all saw me. Yeah. I know they were peeping everything I did.
Oh, was your dad's friend white?
No.
Okay.
But a more passing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you stood out.
More like I can't put my finger on.
He's something going on. It's seasoned, but
yeah.
So you were sore thumbing it then.
Also, but I was ready. I had on a Dale Jr. hat. I didn't come looking like
you tried to assimilate.
Right. Right.
I'm here, guys. I'm here too.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I picked the driver that like. Okay, so at Talladega, if you had on Jeff Gordon stuff, they was ready to scrap.
Okay.
They was ready to throw their cooler on you. They was ready to beat you down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool. Gotcha. I didn't pick the most obvious driver. Gotcha. The one that Yeah. I had to pick the one that they rock with the most. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
They can't get mad at Dale Jr. because they love Dale. But you can't false rep Dale if you don't remember some stuff from '93.
And did you?
But
you had it on deck?
But no. I'm saying that's why I had Dale's son, Dale Jr. You know what I'm saying? So now they're like, know what?
Brilliant.
Yeah, he don't even got no stats to really know. You just rooting for him to honor Dale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respect.
Yeah, respect. Yeah.
That's great, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who won that match?
You called it a match. That's why.
You know who won the
contest?
The contest?
Who won the race?
Yeah.
I want to say Jeff Gordon won, and that's why they was going so ham on the Jeff Gordon fans, because he was down, like he never led a lap until the end.
Oh, that's dope.
So he just like he just hanging out, and then the end is like, yeah, and then they was ready to scrap after that.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the South too, man. We got like.
What we got?
The bugs. We got the bugs, man.
We got the bugs, man.
I cannot. That's why I leave.
What's your favorite type of bug?
You know, I kind of like crickets, man.
You like crickets?
I mean, just think about it. Like, they're kind of like what hood grasshoppers. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
This is the way I think about it.
I've never differentiated crickets from grasshoppers, and now you're blowing my mind because I'm realizing they're not the same.
But you're saying, right? And crickets are darker, right? They loud.
Yeah. Smaller.
No, actually smaller, but they have bigger hind legs, which means they're more athletic. You know what I'm saying?
They got bigger hind legs than a grasshopper?
Yep. And they have longer antenna, right? Which means what? That's dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought you were going to say they could like broadcast further.
Okay, yeah.
Like to other crickets, like they could like communicate further, but it's not the size of the antenna.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And then also too, like they had I feel like they be chirping loud. That's kind of like yeah. Grasshoppers are daytime, crickets are nocturnal. You know that? So, what that mean? They
the
for the
chirp
streets.
is like, wake up. Wake up.
Yep.
We in here. What's up?
They banging.
Yeah. I do a show, outdoor show, every Saturday, and every now and then some crickets will pop up.
I don't know how they get in there.
Real life heckle. Yeah. Like real life be like, dang, the silence would be profound if these crickets weren't reminding people of some vaudeville stuff happening.
That's
Cricket
hilarious.
got in there like, man, crickets. That's all it was.
It was real crickets.
Yo,
man.
We went to the circus last night. The clown, he honked his nose. It was crickets.
So actual tumbleweed broke off the stage.
Come on, man.
You got your favorite bug?
My favorite bug. No one's ever asked me. Let's see. I mean, I'm partial to the caterpillar because I feel like that's become my symbol and whatnot.
Okay.
You know
growth.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm saying. But also, they still larvae though.
They still larvae.
They haven't. I'm saying completely transformed. I'm saying.
Right.
So you feel like you just still crawling and shit.
I feel like I'm still. It's still like the beginning stages. Like maybe there'll be something that's kind of like the larva stage and something that's like the full length, and then it's like, I don't know. My joke, the caterpillar becomes a moth, and then it's like, oh man, I thought it was gonna be a butterfly. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Then it's like, which way do I go? Do I make it a moth? Do I make it a butterfly? Do I make a moth that like painted its wings? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Butterfly, like, is it an insecure moth?
That's funny. I have a big bit about moth too, but the point is, what I was saying.
Is there beef?
No beef. I'm saying a great
mind. I never saw your bit. I'm just letting you know right now.
No. My bit.
You don't come on my podcast and accuse me of anything because I didn't do it.
No, my bit is moths compared to butterflies. That's not go back and forth. Yours is so different.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's different. But I love our minds. Think about that. I love that. But you could be a moth too. I mean, a caterpillar, like a thick ass caterpillar though. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? And then moth, I'm saying, is it chrysalis or is it a cocoon? Which one is it?
I don't even know about the chrysalis.
See, that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
So a butterfly comes out of chrysalis.
Okay.
Moth, cocoon.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So
get out of here.
Yeah.
So why do we know cocoon so much more than we know chrysalis?
Because it kind of sound racist. If you
right.
Think about it. Exactly.
Right. They really got y'all saying cocoon at school.
I'm saying, and it's right there.
Yo.
mind blown. That's what I'm here for, bro.
Because Chrysalis sounds luxurious. That sounds like what a butterfly should come out of.
Exactly. I'm saying Cadillac doors. Bow.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
but they got us saying cocoon, which just sounds like you really want to say coon.
Well, exactly.
Like you can't even get it out.
I know, like a
stutter. Cocoon.
Yeah. Exactly. A stuttering racist. That's what it is, man. Cocoon, your cocoon ass boy.
Cocoon. Like you probably can't even say cocoon on TikTok. The way I said it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, they'll probably take it down. Like, hey, we gotta remove the sound. Yeah. Hey, equal opportunity for everybody. You know, we can't have it. I'm sorry, y'all out there. You're wilding. You're wilding with the language.
So you're a caterpillar. All right. I used to love caterpillars growing too. I used to love caterpillars, man.
Yeah.
We used to have this apple tree backyard, and every like spring it would come down like you see a gang of caterpillars on motherfucker, man. It was pretty, man. You know?
Yeah.
And then they were gone.
Then they were gone. Did y'all have a honeysuckle?
Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I didn't know if you knew this or not.
Who don't know Erykah Badu? Who? What are you talking about?
You know, it's just sold a lot of records, and people be trying to act like everybody wasn't hip.
I remember her. She had a performance on BET.
Planet Groove?
No, I can't remember who it was. I don't know who's hosting, but she was.
I don't know what it was, but I know that wasn't it, Rob. I don't know what it was, but but I don't know what it was.
No, she had incense. She had incense out.
Okay,
just her by herself. Incense.
I took a guess. I do remember seeing her on BT, but I did take a guess with the Planet Groove.
Yeah, I don't know who's hosting. I remember like who is this motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
Blew me away. Just. At the time, that was a neo-soul period. Everybody snapping and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That was
okay.
a hot period.
Like, what age range would you say you were when this happened?
I was like maybe 1 year old when it happened. But 2 years old. But I remember, and then for that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was thinking about a good trauma I had. It's a good trauma at 1, 2 years old. So that's how I remember it. But yeah. So,
trauma?
I mean, like
from neo soul.
No,
what kind of neo soul trauma?
Yeah,
what D'Angelo do to you?
All the slappers. I'm saying.
You couldn't snap yet.
Exactly.
I got you.
So, but I remember being on like a baby chair. I remember looking at like, how does it feel? You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Yeah, the baby chair. So that was a good one back when I was 2 years old. And then what's the movie came out with Nia Long and come on.
Love Jones?
Probably the best soundtrack.
The best man? No.
I mean, come on. Top Above the Rim soundtrack.
Above the Rim. Boomerang.
Deep Cover was good.
Soul Food.
All right. That's all right.
Big Mama's House.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. Nia Long is in the movie.
Nia Long's in the movie Love Jones.
Okay. I said that first.
That's what I said. I said one of the best soundtracks. That's what I said. You said no. You said it's the best soundtrack. I said no, it's the best soundtrack.
No, I said Love Jones.
Yes, I said it's a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I said one of the best. Then you said no.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah,
no, okay. I think Love Jones is one of the best.
Oh, man.
One of the best uses of music in a movie. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a classic movie, man.
Yeah.
Why my date chicks like, you know what? Have you seen this movie before? Watch this movie, and then you get to know who I am.
Okay. How deep do you go into Love Jones?
What do you mean?
Like are you into the symbolism?
Okay, let's talk about it.
You know, like okay, cigarettes.
Okay.
You know, like he's a smoker. You know, when they are together, like there's a part where she takes his cigarette from his hand, she drags it.
I remember that.
You know
scene.
what I'm saying? When they separate, now she's smoking. When they're together, now
right.
she's smoking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Then she stops smoking. Yeah. There's the rain.
The rain.
You know, they go on dates, and you know it's kind of sprinkling, it's kind of raining. Then like that final scene, whoosh. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think about that.
Dog. Love Jones is one of them movies where like somebody who's tapped in really can like rock with it, but somebody who's not can still get everything they supposed to get.
You know, what's crazy is that director, writer, that's the only thing he did.
That's the only thing he did. That's what made me want to like look into it further, because it's like, yo, he made something that was that ill and bounced. How much energy and thought and,
his baby,
everything went into that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what else have you done? Because this is so good.
It's so good. And also, like, what other things do you have? Like, you know, every character, you kind of know who they are, even though you don't spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah,
you kind of know who they are.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of all you can ask for in a movie. And that's why, like, movies don't need to always be series. Because then as you find a little, you know, you go deeper in everybody's story, you find little cracks and stuff.
Yeah.
But when it's a movie, it's just like, yo, this is just this story. That's it.
It's art. Yeah.
That's
great, man.
Hey, man, that's what we here for.
That's bars.
Come on, dog.
That's bars.
Come on.
And you are a 90s Wikipedia, bro.
Yo, don't limit me.
You are.
Don't limit me.
You are.
Just because I don't know what a chrysalis is, don't limit me.
Well, that's not art, though. We're talking about music and TV shows.
Right, but I know about other stuff, too. You know?
That line, though, like I keep you print CDs and print CDs. You know what I mean? Lawrence Tate was a god. Oh, man. God, bro.
The range. To go from Loke Dog to Love Jones.
What? I said,
come on, man.
Bro.
The most turned dude in Menace.
And didn't age at all. Look the same now. Almost.
Right.
Dead Presidents.
Hey, man, Dead Presidents. Come on, the range. We don't talk about the range in a short period of time. It's not like he went somewhere and then came back and he was the dude with the sweater on. It's like we just saw him.
We saw you last year.
We just saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was out here. You were in the 70s. You went to Vietnam, and then you came back and was like, I'm robbing the bank.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely underrated, overrated actor.
What?
Yep. I'm saying he's underrated, but I think should be overrated.
He should be overrated.
Yeah.
We should. No, there's a lot of people, and I think, you know, that's the sad thing about that era is there's so many good films and good performances that aren't treated to the same regard as others unfairly.
I got another one.
Who?
Wesley Snipes.
Okay.
Those are what I'm saying. Come on, like what he did in New Jack City was a clinic.
Mm-hmm.
He ran an acting clinic, bro.
Come on,
like he just everything.
Yeah.
He killed that movie. Everything he did, he killed at the time, and then he just fell off because of taxes.
I mean, you know, he's doing a lot of comedies now. I don't know, you know. I don't know what's up with that. I rock with him and I respect him a lot, and but there's a lot of Wesley Snipes in the comedy world, and I don't know. I feel like he's always been funny. He's always had that element,
Yeah, I think now he just doesn't care as much, so he just movies for the money.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll do this. I'll take a chance doing a comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like but I think ultimately. Man.
Shout out Wesley Snipes. Come by the pod, man.
Let's give him his flowers.
Come on, dog. You know we gonna nerd out on White Man Can't Jump if you come through, Wesley Snipes. Just know that. I got the Kalango hat that flips up, and I will wear it. If you come through, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same as the one you have, but, it's gonna be close enough. Yeah.
And that was...
Hooping in a cycling hat every time is wild. Doing it once is like cool, and then it's in a movie, so you see it half the movie.
With no left.
They made
he had no left.
I wear a cycling cap every game, in every hood. I go in different hoods than I live in, bet people, hoop against them in a flip-up cycling cap. As a kid, I'm wondering, is this a thing? Are there other people hooping in hats with brims?
They were not. They were not. No one's doing that.
I gotta bring that back. Next week. I'm hooping in a hat.
Do you hoop?
Not well enough to wear a cycling cap. You gotta be nice. You got to be out there nice.
Be
two different tank tops, two different colors. You got to be nice. I feel like the 90s, we didn't even dress like they dress. Like from head to toe, they thought process is different.
Yeah.
We don't even put on two different tank tops, two different colors. We never do that.
Yeah.
They was always tucked. The 90s, they was always tucked.
Look at that.
The hardest person tucked in, belt on.
MJ.
Come on, man. MJ, pants full of belts. Belts up the legs.
Yeah,
belts on the arms. He got bicep belts. Yeah.
MJ, you know what I'm saying? You're right. It's hilarious.
Martin, hosting Def Jam, big old belt on. Just a belt era. Do you wear a belt every day? I don't wear a belt every day.
No, I don't. I don't wear belts no more.
Yeah.
It all depends. That's true. Belts when you hoop. Belts when you hoop.
I wore a belt to Defiant Digital. I feel like that's why they ain't,
Oh, okay.
they ain't put me on because it's like, man, this dude got a belt.
Yeah, because I was thinking in New Jack City, when they were hooping in the beginning. Remember hooping? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
He had dress shoes on and a belt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How you hooping in hard bottoms?
Come on, man.
Also, too, what's the movie? She's Gotta Have It? No, not that one.
Mo Better Blues?
Mo Better Blues. No, what's the one where...
Jungle Fever?
Jungle Fever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Wesley Snipes used to put in work, bro.
One line in that film that I feel like haunts me and it feels like it informs a mindset that I don't love is when he's like, let's go to the Apollo and boo the comedian.
Oh, yeah!
What?
I remember that line.
What? I was like, that's a little harsh, Spike. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he was beefing with In Living Color. I was like, is this what's going on, man? Why are we going to the Apollo and booing the comedian? Is that a saying? Is that what people do?
I think they just do it.
I don't care if they sing or not, dog. I'm going down there to boo the comedian.
Yeah. I'm gonna give somebody trauma.
Hey,
that's messed up.
Well, where would you take a white woman? You know what? I would take her to the Apollo. And then
of all the places to take her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's putting in work though. You know what I'm saying?
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, that's what his
They made a movie about his neighborhood and his house parties being legendary. Brooklyn Bohem. It's a movie about Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and part of the movie was how lit Wesley Snipes parties were, and it was like a mixture of everybody. You might have Bosky out there, you might have a young Chris Rock there, Nelson George, Spike Lee, you know what I'm saying, Run DMC, all kind of people. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole party scene from New Jack City. Big Daddy Kane, all those cats. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then the New York scene was cracking back then.
Super cracking. I mean, I feel like it's always cracking in different ways, but back then it was like the stuff that was cracking then still informs what we do today.
Okay.
You know?
No.
Like the people who made it okay to wear sneakers all the time everywhere you go.
Gotcha.
They were there. You know what I'm saying?
The Def Jam, Crush Groove.
Like some of the art. Yeah. All of that. What'd you study at South Carolina?
Man, it's crazy. I started off doing journalism.
Okay.
Can't write for my newspaper and stuff.
Why'd you point at me?
I thought, no reason. And then
I also started doing journalism.
See?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't know if you knew that or if you.
I know that. Didn't know that. So journalism. Then I switched to English.
Okay.
I'm like, whatever. I write. I'm right, whatever.
So you are good, nice with English? Like you could like diagram a sentence and like all the prepositions by heart and stuff?
I know simple predicate and stuff and all that stuff. I can do that stuff. I'm saying, diphthongs, triphthongs. And then, but I was tired of reading about old white dead people.
Okay.
That's all I read about. Like I think we only read Frederick Douglass. I'm like, that's all I read as far as black literature?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Shout out Ralph Waldo Emerson out there, you know what I'm saying?
Invisible Man. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I'm tired of I can't do this for 4 years, I would kill myself.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, then I switched to advertising.
Okay.
And I minored in theater, actually. So I minored in theater, then I did advertising. Advertising was cool because advertising, I could be creative, you know what I mean? The writing process, and the media planning. I felt cool. I was doing some shit, you know what I mean? I learned Photoshop. Expert Photoshop now, you know what I'm saying? And then I graduated, I was doing commercials. You know? So it worked out.
What do you mean doing commercials? Like you were in them, or you were like pitching them? Or
my first job, I came to LA and I started booking commercials. My first commercial I booked was for Geico.
Okay.
And it made me so much money.
Yeah.
I was like, so that's all I gotta do is just act without acting.
Well, what were you? You were the gecko. You was the caveman.
Nah,
you was
I was. There was a commercial with you remember the Taco Bell dog and the gecko?
Taco Bell. Yeah.
Yeah. So they did a crossover commercial.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I was in that was my first spot.
Late in the Taco Bell dog game, early in the gecko game, the crossover. Yep. I remember that. I don't remember the people because I was too fixated on the animals talking. But that's what's up that you was in there.
Yeah, the premise was like these guys were auditioning to be the next gecko, and then Taco Bell dog walks in there. It's like, so. But
dang, I would love to hear the conversation between the Taco Bell and Geico lawyers.
I was thinking too. I remember seeing it too. Like I remember like the dog team they have. You know what I'm saying? Like they're getting paid like full actors. You know what I'm saying residuals, the whole thing, and they just tell dogs sit down. It's crazy. They're not on the screen. The pet trainers are winning, bro.
The pet trainers are winning, man. If you out there. You know how to train your pets. All the squirrels in your yard obey you. You know what I'm saying? Come out to Hollywood, get that bag. You know what I mean? I don't know what the pet trainers look like, but I doubt they look like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if you out there, come out here, break some barriers as a pet trainer. That's an assumption. You know what I'm saying? If it's some black pet trainers out here, come by the show, bring your pets. I'm going to ask for permission before you come to see if it's okay for you to bring a lemur or whatever you bring in here. And, you know, we get our Jack Hanna and Dave Letterman popping off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. My bad. I had to do that. My fault.
Your Rolodex is crazy. That's old school there. That's hilarious. Yeah.
That's cool. So you was in commercials. Yeah, when did you start were you already doing stand up?
You know what? To me, that's debatable. You know what I mean?
Who are you debating with?
Myself, nigga. So you know how you start, but then you don't really start.
You know what? I'm gonna say no, but I feel you.
Like when I started, first of all, I was in South Carolina, so I did.
That's not what I did, but I know what that means.
I did open mic. You know what I'm saying? I did like 1 or 2 there. I came to LA, and I started doing like the Belly Room, I think every now and then and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I would do shows. I mean, it might be like 5 times a year type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Did you know the expectation is for you to do it more often?
I didn't know.
Right.
I even know.
I feel like that used to be a secret.
Dude, I used to try to do a different set every time I went on stage. I didn't know you work on the same jokes for so long. I didn't know. I do one show, I kill. The show, I bomb. I go, what's this is just tough.
Yeah,
you know
I did the same thing I did last time. I went up there with new jokes. I don't understand.
I understand. You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole process. And then I started doing commercials. So I was like, you know what? It's the process as you do comedy, then commercials, then movies, and I thought the process.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I'm like, I'm doing some commercials.
Oh, so you thought you was out? You was like, yo, I graduated. All right, hey, I'll see y'all later.
I thought I was.
Hey, I'm at the top, baby. Yeah. Hey, yo, Kato, that's me.
And then I was like, you know what? They're not making as much money as they made last time. Commercials, commercials. They're sorry. I'm like, okay, something's going on. And then I'll be out, and I'll meet my friends, whatever. Like, this guy does commercials. This guy does comedy. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I felt a little jealous. I used to be a comedian, too. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. You know, what I'm saying? So, gradually I went back to, just started over kind of, sort of. I was doing, just mics. I ran a mic in North Hollywood called the Amsterdam Cafe.
Okay.
It was lit, bro. It was Tony Baker's, the Zaynab was there. It's a list. If you ask people about Amsterdam,
okay,
they'll tell you, boys.
Who am I? Who should I ask?
Shit, nobody. But I'm saying, if you bring it, I don't know. I'm just thinking who all came through there. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people came through there, man. I mean, Kevin Hart came through a few times.
Okay,
but not really. I think I mean, if I see him, I'll tell you. But
okay.
The point is, it's a lot of us came through that motherfucker, that corridor.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like when I started doing that, like consistently hitting the mics again, because before that I did BT Comic View a few times.
You did Comic View?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What season?
I don't know, like the 2 million.
Who was
season.
hosting?
I think RNSJ.
Get out of here.
And then I did one where J. Anthony Brown was hosting.
Yo.
J. Anthony Brown got me my start. So I started like really working. Like he kind of got me like.
Wow.
I walked into his club. He was like, cause like he's like all these comics like sit around like trying to get on stage or whatever. He walks in. I said, "Hey man, hey, I'm from South Carolina, man. I'm from South Carolina. You know."
Yeah.
He's like, you all threw me up, and I had a real good set, and like that's kind of got me like
get out of here.
But even still though,
man.
like even still, I feel like I wasn't really doing it until like because you need mentors.
Mm-hmm.
You got mentors. I never really had a mentor, really. You know what I'm saying? And then you started like get all like people who like really doing the shit. You go, oh, I ain't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing it, but I wasn't doing it. You know, like motherfuckers being in the gym, like Kobe, versus I don't know,
right?
Rick Fox. So I think, and then I started being like Kobe with my open mics and shit. That I did JFL, so in my mind, I feel like in my mind, I've been doing comedy consistently, hardcore for maybe like in my mind 13 years.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like just and then even still, when you tour on people, like to me, that's when you really get to grow your comedy when you're on the road because Because like you get time, you get chances to fail. You really get chances to fail.
You get chances to fail.
Open mics ain't gonna do it. Or doing like these shows around town, these showcase rooms, because they want you to kill. You know what I mean? They want you to kill.
They want you to kill.
You can't fail like that. But when you're on a roll with a big comic for a while, and now doing so many shows per night, whatever, that's when you like. Trying this joke here, trying this joke here. That's when you're really writing and growing, singing. You're writing on stage. To me, that's when you're really getting your set together. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Okay,
I hear you. I'm definitely with you.
I want you to agree with me, but you didn't. But
I did. No, I did agree with you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
I'm more thinking about the Comic View. My bad. Once you said Comic View, I was like, Yeah.
That's wild. I was so young too. I was like 15, 16 years old. But,
really.
Yeah.
Wait, was this a lie?
No, I did twice.
You did Comic View for real?
Yeah.
With J. Anthony Brown and RNSJ?
Yeah, I had braces and shit in my mouth. It was crazy,
yeah.
Bro. Yeah. It's funny, even still then, I was like, listen to my set. I was like, how many times did I run that set before I did it? You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't be more than, like, it wasn't, I didn't really rehearse it like I would now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I didn't even know to do that. That makes sense? Like the set seems so organized all over the place. Weird transitions and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I have a few good bits in there, but like I wasn't like doing comedy. So yeah, but now
that's crazy.
Yeah. Then I did JFL. Did you do JFL too?
I did JFL.
New Faces?
Yeah. That would have been a rude question if I said no.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought you did.
I'm out here grinding for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you recommend me, dog?
No, because I thought you did it. I thought you did it.
Yeah.
And then
Unrep, you know what I'm saying? Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Roommates, random person, you know what I'm saying? Never met before. Good thing that was cool. Shout out Chris Charpentier, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down. Yeah.
Same. So you did Unrep too. Did you feel like a disrespected a little bit?
It did feel like, like this is the thing. The whole time everybody's telling you, now this is the showcase where the funny people are. This is a showcase where the people who, they got it out the mud, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're like, yo, y'all got hotel rooms. Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's different. It's already different. We looking for managers. Y'all looking for agents. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means,
Yeah.
but I'm finding out. I'm finding out on the spot that there are levels. There are levels to the bottom. We on the bottom of this whole festival. We are the rookies of the festival.
Yeah.
And then we feel like the rookies of the rookies.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, man. I was like, JFL New Faces, I got it. I made it. I'm saying you a rep, though, but it's different. Dude, it's different.
We in the rookie challenge, but we on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's like, yo.
Yeah, okay, it's the combine. Okay, we'll add them later.
Yeah.
The G League of the combine. But yeah, no, but still great.
I mean,
though.
some people come in from the bench, shoot from the logo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
wasn't me.
Wasn't me either. It wasn't me either. Of my group, I was one of the last to do late night. I was one of the ones that felt like, all right, I think they forgot.
Well, you did it.
Forgot about it.
You did it though.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's true.
Yeah, they even asked me. So, well, I did get a chance to do Jimmy Kimmel. I was like, do I want to do Jimmy Kimmel? Do I want to do it?
Yeah, you want to do it.
I do want to do it.
That show's still on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, he'll do it next week. Jackson will do it next week. Come on, man.
What'd you do? First time I saw you, you did, what'd you do, Conan?
I did Fallon, and I did Corden after that. Did Comedy Central.
Yeah, first I saw, I was like, damn, who's this dude? This dude can write. Who's this dude?
Hey, yeah, dog. They never liked my performance. I was like, yo, hey, it must be the words, because it ain't the demeanor that got me.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, you have a very unique style, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Very
You have a
slow,
unique style, too.
Very slow, drawn out, very thought.
Unique style, and I saw you were so funny at Crack 'em Up. I've rarely enjoyed myself that much before I'm about to go on stage. It really was like, I'm normally in the zone, and you got me out the zone because I was just dying laughing.
Oh man, thank you,
and
man.
then every time I've seen you, it's been the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man.
I don't know why you're adjusting the mic stand, but sure.
No, seriously, I'm a big fan, bro.
Hey man, same here.
I'm a big fan, man. You just. Your thought process. We talk about the aliens. Man, everything you talk about is great.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I would love to be around you, see how you write, your write process. You know
honestly, it's not. I'm not as disciplined as people think. I really talk stuff out on stage and then write.
Okay.
I talk stuff out and then I go back, you know what I'm saying, open the shop, watch the tape, and then write from the talking.
Yeah.
But people think I just come up with how the words go.
Because they're really well placed already.
Man.
Yeah, man, you're pretty good, man. You're pretty good.
Jackson, what's your favorite color sky?
That's a hilarious question. You know what? I like when it's like a magenta.
A magenta.
I'm talking about the clouds. Where it's like you like almost sunset.
Ooh. Yeah.
What about you?
I'm a orange sherbety, you know what I'm saying? Like a orange, with the clouds. Sunset, but a little earlier than your sunset.
What's your favorite cloud?
I don't got a favorite cloud. I don't know.
Oh, you ain't real, man.
Let's see.
Circle
I know
Columbus.
Patrick Cloud. I know Cloud 9.
Oh yeah. There's a cloud on Final Fantasy. We're talking about big sword.
Oh, the Apple Cloud. That's my favorite cloud.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's some stuff I took down from there. I wish I hadn't. You know what I mean? I want that back.
Good pictures. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. That's so random. That's hilarious.
What's your favorite cloud? Cumulus?
I was thinking
Nimbus?
Yeah. A cumulonimbus cloud. In the South, we got big ass, puffy ass clouds.
Hey, them clouds thick in the South, boy.
Everything thick in the South.
Yeah.
But they thick. They thick. But out here, they
yeah,
right. They
a
skinny.
little skinny. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
These LA clouds need to eat.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
The connection. I didn't put it together.
Mm-hmm. They don't have grits out here, man.
Dude.
That's the clouds, how the clouds gonna get big, y'all have grits.
Do you like your grits? This is a very important question.
The right way.
All right. Very question. This is a very important question. Sweet or savory?
Come on, man. What's a sweet grit? What is a sweet grit?
So you're saying you do not put sugar in your grits?
No.
Okay. Woo.
No.
Woo. Yeah.
Salt and butter.
Oh, salt and butter.
Salt and butter.
I put cheese in it, eggs in it, all that stuff. But I do not put. Oh.
Now the sugar grits, people are like, you know what I'm saying? If it happens, that's one thing. If some residual coffee sugar finds its way in a grit,
or pancake syrup,
if that happens, that's one thing. But I'm not gonna purposely do that. Come on, man. That's too much. You're doing too much. You're trying to change the genre of grits.
Right.
It's a side.
That's right. It's rock and roll.
This is what I really hate. What I really hate, you go to a place, it's Southern style, or it's like Southern themed, right? And they do this thing, they be like, okay, you got sausage gravy, you got grits, you got a biscuit or whatever. And what they do is they put it on a big plate and have everything just running together.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, this how y'all think we living? With the porridge? This is wild.
It should be in a bowl.
Gravy is a condiment.
It should be in a bowl. I mean,
the grits is a side. Now you got the grits running all into the gravy. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, grits and gravy should not go together.
Grits and gravy shouldn't be. And there's a place, the Flying Biscuit in Atlanta. You in Atlanta, you know better. Y'all did it too. It's a soppy mess that y'all out here serving people. Hey, man, I don't appreciate it. If you a Southern style, put that thing in a bowl. Waffle House say put it in a bowl. If Waffle House know better, then hey man, that's what you're supposed to do. Put that thing in a bowl, tiny bowl on the plate.
Bars.
Come on.
There's a spot called 101 Cafe.
Cacoon. My bad. I didn't mean that. That's disrespectful to all my larvae out there. You know what I'm saying?
There was a spot called 101 Cafe. Used to be, that was called now, but they serve some good ass grits.
Okay,
sure. But that's it though. Mm-hmm. Now it's so gentrified.
You on a date, right? Or it's the morning after. The morning after post coitus.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Post coitus. I think I said it right the second time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Girl reaches for the sugar to put on the grits.
Oh,
what are you thinking?
Oh, buddy. Oh, phew. That's a good question. That's a good question. I mean, is it a deal breaker, or do I retrain her? Saying I can change her.
Retrain sounds problematic. I'm gonna just let you know that now. Yeah. Retrain.
That sounds,
because that sounds like you already trained once and then you trained it again. Yeah.
Certain ways.
Or somebody else trained. I guess retrain means...
ran train on it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, no.
Wait, whoa.
I'm saying ran a training manual, and then...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then, therefore... That's what you're saying. I
didn't know you could do that in real time. Could you do that like on stage where you say stuff one way and then you go back and then you say it another way and it
works.
It goes progressively either better or worse depending on what you want. Like you're in full control, but we don't know until it's too late type of thing. But I didn't know you could do that in real time.
That's pretty good.
That's crazy. That's like some battle rap type stuff.
Oh, but that's what they be freestyling, man.
Yeah,
freestyle. Hey,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bars.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think I would. I mean, yeah, call Uber right there. Call her Uber right
Who's
there.
Who's getting in the Uber? You or her?
Oh, it's my place.
Okay.
Because,
so that's gentlemanly.
Yeah,
that's a Southern gentleman. You still, even though she has violated, you're still calling the Uber. Making sure she gets home safe.
Because the dismount is very important in this society. You got to dismount well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be mean to nobody.
You got to stick to landing.
You got to if you mean to anybody.
If you're going to land the stick, you got to stick to landing.
You know what I'm saying? Bars. Because you say the wrong thing to a chick, she can ruin your life off a feeling, attitude.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, I talk shit when she leave.
Yeah.
But I'm nice for the Uber.
Are you making it known that the grits is the problem? Are you just gonna allow her to figure it out?
No, because no. Sometimes it's like it just it's like you said you probably can't retrain that.
Okay.
Her mouth is used to that sugar grits. You know what I'm saying? So it's all like people who drink like Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke. Those people, it's horrible. Are you Diet Coke? person?
I'm not a Diet Coke.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about? People drink Diet Coke, only drink Diet Coke. It's like it's weird how they're so fanatic about it.
Yeah.
That to me, I feel like you can't retrain that. That's kind of like sugar grits to me. Saying.
What that lady? There was a movie about Tammy.
Tammy Joe something.
But she was like addicted to Diet Coke. She was like drinking like 6 cans a day.
Yeah,
like
I see all the time.
There's a whole montage. She just singing. You know what I'm saying? Doing like church stuff and drinking Diet Coke.
I'm telling you, it's pretty bad. My brother and his wife, they are Diet Coke drinkers. I'm like, what's going on here? Man,
Jackson's brother and his wife are on Diet Coke.
They own it. Pray for them. Pray for them. Might need some rehab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Diet Coke is the devil.
It's the devil. Wow. That's a strong word.
Have you tasted it before?
On accident, you know? Sometimes I just, you think you drinking a Coke and then it's a Diet Coke.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's disgusting. You spit it out immediately. That's how grits with sugar is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You freestyle?
I'm probably not going to freestyle.
Can you?
Not well.
I mean, you in New York for a while. I figure you.
That's not what grown people are doing. You know? Yeah. I was too broke to be freestyle. I celebratory freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'll freestyle when it's time to get lit. I'm not freestyling through the struggle. I don't got bars like that.
Are you like the person who gets drunk and you freestyle in people's ear?
If there's a cipher going, I'm not gonna kick it off. But I'm not gonna let it die. You know what I'm saying? I'm
letting it die. That's gonna die.
Yeah. Jackson, anything you want to say to the people before you bounce?
Yeah, man. Not really. Listen, be your authentic self.
Okay.
Also, comparison is the thief of joy. And so just be yourself, man, and you'll be happier.
Come on.
Thank you, Rob Haze.
Thank you so much, Jackson McQueen, coming through the Inconsistent Podcast with Rob Haze.
This is a great podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man. I watched you online, man. You're pretty amazing, man. I'm a big fan.
Oh man, I'm a fan as well, man. Yeah. If you see Jackson McQueen is in your town, make sure you go see him. Super funny, hilarious comedian.
Yeah. Thank you. You too, man.
Yeah.
Good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. You know.